Hello and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how I passed the 100k Royal Challenge with the funded trader in 2 days. So in this video, I'm going to discuss the statistics for this challenge, and then I'm going to go over one of the trades that managed to get me over the line. So I'm going to be breaking down the trade and giving you some knowledge from the chart, as well as breaking down how we ended up getting past this challenge quite easily. So starting out, we hit the 5% profit target. We only used 5 trading days. 3 of them were literally just me placing a 0.01 to get them done. And as you can see, we had 0 drawdown. Our first trade got us into nice profit, and then our second trade got us over the line for the pass on the account. We had a 65% win rate on the account and a 35% loss rate. So obviously this isn't accurate. This is probably around an 80% win rate, just because of the 0.01 lots that I was doing. I was just opening and closing them. So we could probably say this is somewhere between 75 to 80% win rate on this particular challenge. Going through the statistics, we placed 18 trades. Again, this is a skewed metric. We probably placed about 4 trades. We only had 1 loss out of 4 trades. So we had these Euro USD small sell positions just to get us over the line. And then we had our main trade with AUD USD, which was a 3R, which I will break down in today's video for you, as it was a nice trade and there's a lot we can pick out from the trade that I took that day. And then our first trade on the account was just a 1% trade. Actually, I do believe that's a 2% trade. I was using a 5 lot, so that would have been a 2% trade, but we can understand it as 1% profit, right? So looking at the stats, it was a nice challenge, got it done pretty fast. And now we're going to go into the chart. So jumping into AUD USD and zooming out to begin with, what can we see? We can clearly see market order flow and market trend on the higher time frame is to the downside. And then the day of the week was critical for our trade this week. Why? Because we had higher time frame premium and discount. Price needed to return back into a premium before continuing lower, as we see here. We see price on Monday create Monday's range. Tuesday, we take out Monday's high. And then we take out Monday's low. So we can understand that the low on Monday has been taken out. What then occurs is the buy side liquidity from these 3 previous days then gets taken on Wednesday within our midweek reversal. If you're in the Discord, you know about our timings and weekly price cycle to understand why we should have took this trade on this Wednesday. Jumping in to why we took the trade, we had Friday highs get taken. We then saw London consolidate, usually meaning if we consolidate in London, we will usually expand within New York and vice versa. So let's say we consolidated in New York, we probably expanded within London, and that is why we're now redistributing price into a consolidation range. We then have London high gets taken out within here. We then form a order block on the lower time frames on the 5-minute. I won't quite dive that deep into that trade for the 5-minute time frame, just because I want to keep some things within premium exclusive to them guys. But from the 15-minute, we can tell anyway, we had a break of structure through the lower time frames. So we could understand we've taken previous day highs, buy side liquidity. What do we then seek? We need to seek our sell side liquidity. So I was targeting this fair value gap, as you see down here, as our sell side liquidity. I only needed to hold for 3R on this trade. So I did close around the breaker block within here, like there, across from this order block here. Closed around there for 35 pips, 11 pips stop. And as you can see where I got my entry, it was a clear entry. And it was literally just a breaker block within this order block across from here. So we have this order block here. We then broke through. And as you can see on this wick, we had a strong rejection to the downside to fill out this pricing candle down here. And also take note of when this occurred. This occurred right in our kill zone open of New York. So that also gave me another confluence for the trade. So overall, took London high, took Friday highs. We then broke structure into a consolidation range from London to then target these lows in this sell side liquidity. So that is basically how I passed the funded trader stage 2 in one or 2 days of trading. This was obviously the highlight trade of the challenge. But other than that, I will see you all in the next video.